Hey guys, I just drove all the way to Kirkland for a blood draw, which I'm not going to complain because some of you are driving hours and hours to your clinic. Anyway, I just had a blood draw and it was just to check on, I think they check progesterone and estrogen to see where I'm at. And we will likely increase estrogen again tomorrow. They'll let me know this afternoon. But it is early on Sunday morning. I got a box of donuts over here for Mason. He did not want to get up this morning and he wanted me to bring back Countryside Donuts. Y'all know about that. So I'm on my way back home. It is 7:50 on Sunday morning. Today we have nothing going on. I think the house is clean, so I don't have to clean today. Laundry, work tomorrow. So we'll check back in tomorrow. It's probably not going to be a whole lot going on like usual. We're pretty boring people. But we'll take you along our boring life until we have kids and we can turn the camera around. Alright, we'll check back in later.
Welcome back to Meet the Wheelers. I'm Mason.
I'm Sarah.
And you just saw Sarah yesterday, but just a couple seconds ago. We're doing like a 2-day vlog kind of thing.
Yeah.
She, yesterday morning, went and got a blood draw, Sunday morning, and then she picked me up donuts, and also showed you what it's like to live here in rainy Washington.
Woo, it's still raining.
Yeah, that was super a good point to bring up about Washington. It is really nice, and then
Our summers are awesome.
yeah, if you want the weather to change, just wait 5 minutes.
I don't even know about 5 minutes. I guess in spring, yes, wait 5 minutes.
Yeah.
There has been one time we've seen snow, hail, rain, and sunshine all on the same day.
We
Nutty here.
a couple years ago it snowed on April 1st, right?
Yeah.
And then we had like one of the hottest summers ever.
I love our summers.
Yeah, summers here in Washington are nice because they're not too hot, but they're also very bright and clear and clean air and stuff.
Yep.
Yep.
So today we increased the estrogen. Pray for Mason.
I love that you just are aware of it and you're not like...
I know it affects me.
Well, because I feel like it'd be really easy to just be upset about it and not like... I mean, because honestly, it's not as big of a deal as we joke about, but you could totally just be like, just deal with it. You don't have to do anything and just be mad about it. But you're not, and you're super sweet and nice about
Let's
it.
just see what happens when I get to 4 patches and an estrogen pill.
Yeah, I might be in trouble, guys. So, keep this record so that if you find my body somewhere,
Shut up. I'll shove you in my Sharps box. Anyway, we don't really have anything to talk about.
I know, Sarah's like, let's just wing it. And I'm like, you mean I'll just wing it?
I talk too.
You do talk too sometimes when I prompt you.
It's Monday.
It's Monday, new
week
week.
at work.
Yeah, I had one of those weekends. My buddy Aaron was visiting from Portland. We play video games together all the time. We went to school together in college, but we don't hang out a whole lot except like virtually. And so that's a word.
I know.
Anyways, he came over for the weekend and we literally just did the same thing that we always do, which is play video games.
Literally, that's
but we
all
were
they did.
right next to each other.
I never saw them play or watch TV.
We did later at night.
I saw you eat and I saw you play video games.
You didn't stop us, so we just kept doing it. So we, that was kind of a nice little vacation in my brain away from everything to just like take a whole weekend that I just didn't do anything except play video games. But I'm ready to just not play video games for a little bit and spend some time with my honey.
Watch a movie.
Watch a movie.
I really want to make it through Star Wars without falling asleep.
The original ones?
No.
Oh.
Never those. I will fall asleep no matter what time of day it is.
Shucks.
The new one.
Yeah.
I need to paint my nails, but I just painted them.
When can I do that? Maybe this week?
Maybe. If these
Cool.
start to chip, we'll think about it.
Okay. We got a lot of spending time together to do.
Yes.
Gonna make that a priority in the next week, honestly.
Date night. Mason and I signed up for, I think it's called Get Date Box.
It's like a subscription box for...
It's like 20 or 25 bucks a month. And we're doing 6 months. And they send you date ideas. We're not going to get ours until May.
Date ideas, but like stuff to do it too, right?
Yeah, they'll send you
They don't just send you a
like,
piece of paper that says like go bowling.
No, they'll send you like, one of the boxes was for a painting night. So they sent 2 small canvases and like an apron and paint. And you guys paint the night away. And I've seen like a cake pop one where you guys make cake pops together. So we'll do a video on that when we get them.
Yeah, we'll let you know what it's like.
I'm excited. Well, it's gonna be a shorty because we got nothing to talk about.
We could give a quick update because sometimes people don't watch our videos every day. It's a good idea to just update people on where we're at. And some people ask us, a lot of you guys ask us when our transfer date is.
May 12th is our transfer day. For those of you who are just starting to watch, this is our 4th attempt at IVF. Not an entire cycle. We've only done one whole cycle. But we are on our last frozen embryo.
Transfers.
So we have done this 4 times. Miscarried 1, then a chemical pregnancy, then a round didn't work, and now we're on the little embryo that could.
The last little guy.
This one's
girl.
This one's gonna blow us out of the water.
Yeah, so this is sort of like I don't know, we talk about it a lot, but we're ready for it to be kind of completed.
Yes.
I'm big on like closure to something. Like,
yes, he is.
I want there to be
Oh boy, are you.
Good or bad, I want there to be some resolution to this. I'm stuck at the end, like just waiting for it to finish, and I just want it to be done.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we can't move on with our lives. And like, I don't know. Like, when you're trying to conceive naturally, you can just keep trying.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it doesn't really impact. It's not like you need to go spend thousands of dollars and put your life on hold. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Someone asked us, which I'm not going to answer the entire question in here because I've already responded back to her, but she asked us if it affects our intimacy and stuff. And I mentioned in the comment that, like, one thing it does do, which I don't miss just because we tried for so long naturally, it was like every month, like, oh, are we pregnant? Could this have been it? Like, IVF completely takes that away. Because your cycles are controlled and there's no, like, I mean, I guess it's a whole new level of stress. You trade one thing for another. But there's no wonder, like, oh, did we get pregnant this month? Does that make sense?
Kinda.
I don't know. That's what I said in the comment. I said, I don't know if that made sense to you, but it makes sense to me.
Well, the question was about intimacy.
I know, but I had brought that point up.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But yes, we can just put a straight comment. Yes, it affects intimacy.
Yes, it does.
Should we just answer the question?
Yeah.
Okay, when you add hormones and life and the stress of it all, yes, it affects it. It sucks. I wish it didn't, but it does affect, like, the entirety of our lives right now. But it is still really important to spend time together. Intimacy or no intimacy, that's sitting on the couch and watching a movie, it's still important to put IVF aside and spend time with your significant other. I love you.
I love you.
Even if that's vlogging in the morning and eating.
Well,
which is every day with you guys.
Because we talk about how IVF has brought us closer together, and vlogging about IVF has brought us closer together. But like, I don't know. So from my perspective, the intimacy side, I think that most people are getting at is the sex side of things.
I got that.
No, I know that. I know that. That's what you meant. Because you didn't say the word. I thought you were tiptoeing around it a little bit.
A little bit.
I thought I would just say it. I mean, that's kind of like what when you try to have a baby naturally, that's kind of what you're doing.
Yeah.
It is what you're doing. And for me, the last several years, sex has been about making a baby. And like...
Turns into a chore. A little bit.
A little bit.
A lot of it, actually.
And so like for us in IVF, it's been like, okay, well, we're doing that making the baby thing artificially.
Yeah.
And then it feels like it's definitely harder to be intimate, physically intimate.
Yeah, for sure.
In between that, and then on top of that, on top of that, you also are not doing it to make a baby, so it's different.
Yeah.
I don't know. It changes things, for sure changes things. And I can't necessarily say it's a good thing.
Yeah. Like I said, it's not. IVF is affecting our whole lives right now. So we are ready for it to be over.
And honestly, I'm ready for either to have a baby and get to just move on, or to not have a baby and
move on.
And move on and get to be able to focus on intimacy for intimacy's sake.
Mm-hmm.
Focus on having, a home that we can live in and feel comfortable putting pictures on the wall.
Yeah, we've never decorated our walls.
I don't think aside from this decoration.
Well, this is supposed to go on our
honestly,
room.
This is the only decoration up on the wall in our house. Okay, we have a clock, but that's because I need to know what time it is.
I don't like this hanging there.
I know you don't, but you know what?
Because it's one thing on a giant wall.
Are you gonna put it anywhere else?
Yeah, above our bed. That's where it's supposed to hang. We have to end this.
We do.
I have to go to work.
So hey guys, it's National Infertility Awareness Week, and we posted our story on Facebook and asked you guys to share it, but we want to hear
your stories.
And so comment down below, post on Facebook, and tag us so that we can see. And I know that some of you guys it's a little hard for you guys to post because not everybody knows, but we really want to encourage you guys to share and encourage others, because there's a lot more people going through it than talking about it. Mm-hmm. And so tag us in it, tag Meet the Wheelers, tag it National Infertility Awareness Week, and NIAW, and let's spread the word. And comment down below. We want to hear your guys' stories. We want to pray for you guys. We want to encourage you when we can. Social links are down in the description. Join the journey by subscribing. like the video if Sarah's adorable, which is the case.
Mason's adorable.
And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
See ya.